Welcome back, guys. My name is Skullmember. Today we're going to talk about the German Tier 8 fighter, the Me-209A. Today we're going to talk about the plane, we're going to talk about what my equipments are and what pilot skills I use, and after that I have a video with an ace gameplay on it, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. So let's jump into it. The Me-209A is the Tier 8 fighter, like I said, of the German tech tree. It's a big jump up because you go from the Bf-109G to the Me-209A. This plane is all about the front gun, the hub-mounted gun, which is a 30mm, which we're going to go over, but you want to play this sort of turn fighting, but also knowing when you have to use your speed to get out. This plane is quite fun, and it's quite a relief after the Bf-109Gs. I really didn't like those ones, and then when I got to this one, I absolutely adore this one. So let's have a look at the plane itself. So when we go to the best engine, you have a 2050 horsepower engine, very meaty, it's water cooled, it has a very good boost. So if you look at the right hand side, you'll see that the cruise speed of this plane is 503 kilometers an hour, and when you would be boosting, that would be 760 kilometers an hour. And a boost duration of 10 seconds, which is very nice on a fighter, 10 seconds. Normally, you're around about 6-7 seconds. Your maximum dive speed is 900, which is also nice, which means you can prey on very high and then come down with immense speed and take him out. Because if you look at the altitude performance, the maximum optimal altitude that they want you to fight is 2,500 meters. That is really high, so you can go up to bombers and you can do your damage. You do have a service ceiling of 4,500. I've never got there, and most of the times nobody really flies there, so that's not a problem. Maneuverability wise, it's actually not all too bad. You have an average time to turn 360 degrees of 10 seconds, which is good for a fighter, like definitely a high energy fighter like this is. I mean, it's not really a turn and burn. It's more, it's capable of turning and quite, killing people, but it's more of an energy fighter. So a 10 seconds turn to turn on 360 degrees is definitely not bad. The optimal speed to do this turn is between 250 kilometers an hour and 750 kilometers an hour. So try and, keep it between there. If you go underneath it or above it, you will definitely lose a lot of speed. So don't do it. And you have a stall speed of 150 kilometers, so you can really put on the brakes and hopefully outstall some other ones, which I wouldn't, recommend on this one, but it's doable. It's doable. If we look at the guns, and this is where it's very interesting. You get two 20mm, which have a damage per second of 95 per cannon, a rate of fire of 400 rounds per minute, and an effective fire range of 780 meters. So definitely very nice. I use these as finishing up. So I'll use the big gun and then go for this one. Because if we look at the hub mounted, is where you have 3 of them, and if we look at the top gun, which I say everybody should go for because this is where this thing becomes a beast. It has a damage of per second of 140. It has a rate of fire of 60 rounds per minute, very slow. An effective firing range of 950 meters. That is immense. 950 meters on a fighter that is very fast and relatively maneuverable at tier 8 is amazing. When this thing hits, it hits hard and people will melt. Absolutely melts people. It's awesome. This is where this entire plane is all about, the autocannon 30mm. It feels so good to hit someone over 900 meters, and then when you get closer, the 20mm will finish up. It's absolutely amazing. So if you look at the gun elements, the combined damage per second is 330 damage. So not bad. You can shred really quickly. It doesn't have any rockets, it doesn't have any bombs, but it's a fighter, so I didn't expect that. If you look at equipment wise, there is a few different ways of setting this one up. First of all, I've gone for the gyroscopic side. I've improved it to get more accuracy. My pilot resistance goes down by -6, but I do get chance of inflicting critical damage by 5%, which is nice. The airframe, I have gone for the improved lightweight wing frame. I find this better on it because I decided I want to go for a bit more maneuverability so I can hopefully outturn some other ones like multi-rolls and give Spitfires a bit of run for their money. It gives me 6.5% roll maneuverability, 1.6% maneuverability in turns, but the downside is minus 2.2% aircraft hit points and minus 4.5% wing resistance to damage, so I take a bit more damage. But the bonus that I got with it, it gave me more roll maneuverability. Roll maneuverability is very nice because let's say you take a right turn, if you can roll your plane real quick, you can go to the left, or maybe roll and go down or up on anything. So a roll turn is quite nice for, you know, if you like to switch where you're going. Then I've gone for improved lightweight power unit, which gives me more maneuverability, 3.5% yaw maneuverability, plus 1.6% maneuverability in turns. The downside is I get minus 6% engine resistance damage, so the engine will take a lot more damage. And the bonus that I got on it is 0.5% extra cruise speed. I've gone for maneuverability, as you can tell. I find that this works the best on it. You could go for speed and just shoot people from far and then boost out and let nobody catch you. You could probably do that as well. I have a tendency of getting into furballs, and I decided I'd rather have a bit more maneuverability, because when you're in a furball, maneuverability is key and not speed. Because, yeah, once you start turning or you're trying to hurt someone and the outturns you and you're trying to get away, you're normally enough in range to or get killed or get heavily damaged. So I decided I'm going to go for full turning and see if that makes it any better. So I've gone for first aid, Osmic Consumable, Emergency Control System, which repairs the wing. I've gone for a engine restarter because this engine for some reason does take quite a lot of damage, and as you saw with one of my equipments, it will take more damage. So I decided to go for the engine restart and not for the mixture of fuel. Improved mixture control, which gives you extra 3% thrust. When I specialize this plane, I definitely will go for that one. And then, of course, I've gone for universal ammo because I want to do as much damage as I can with that 950 meter range. I could go for standard rounds. It will have more velocity, but it does less damage and less critical. So I decided I'll go for a bit less velocity and make more damage and all that kind of stuff. For pilot skills, I've gone for Marksman 1, which gives me 5% of dispersion reduction, which is very nice. And then I've gone for Marksman 2, which reduces dispersion of forward firing weapons by 5% and increase the accuracy of firing at actively maneuvering targets by 10%. So in total, that will give you about 20% of accuracy on people that are maneuvering properly. I haven't gone for the firefighter skill, so if I get set on fire, yeah, that's gonna hurt. But I decided that accuracy is a lot more important on this plane, as definitely as you're shooting over 950 meters or 900, and you know, a long distance, you want to get yourself accuracy as high as you can. So that's how I have my plane set up. Like I said, I think the airframe and the engine you can turn around and put on anything you like. For me, this is how it works the best, and I definitely want to keep it this way. And it's a tier 8 that I will probably play a lot more, and I will keep for a very long time, because you have or a really great game in it, or you just have a shite game. It depends. I never have a it's an average game. I always have really good or really bad. It depends, because if you get targeted, you can, you know, yes, you can turn quite well, but you will probably get outturned by Spitfires and all that kind of stuff. So that's enough of this rambling in the hangar. Let's go to the video. I'll show you. This was a live stream, so it has been edited, and I will make it a bit more interesting, so I'll take the boring bits out. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. So let's go to the video. So I can make a guide for people to know where you need to go. Have they changed the noises of the engines? Because this plane sounds different.
You are approaching the front
There are
line.
some noises here and there that I hear, and they just sound different. See, there's more of a purr in there now. Or I'm going nuts and I haven't played for a while, and that's probably why. Holy moly. Oh, yeah, I remember. You spoke about it very nicely. It sounds like they're ready. Barbecue Bob. King Bob in barbecuing. Wow, you fatty. I know you're not fat, by the way. Even if you are. That is insane, man. I need to check something. I thought I saw it somewhere, but I might have just derped and never seen it before. Would be nice, you know, it's a shame if someone would do something to your plane. I'd love to see something to take the screen shake away when you're in your aiming. Dang it! You slow piece of ass of shit, fucking yak. What we got here? Whoa! That is not what I meant to do. That fucking wolf and I just collided like mad. Boys, I need some help here, please. Anywhere, somewhere today. At least the big bomb, we hit someone hard there, so I'm happy. Hopefully he burns to death. He did. Alright, let's go after the LA9. Ooh, that was close. That was close. No, that was a hit. He's in range of my 20s. There we go. Beautiful. Man, I don't know how I lived. 9 health. I probably should go and get some heals here and there. I'm gonna die now, boys. It was nice. Oh my god, we're still alive. Let's get some repairs now. I'm waiting the fish and chips for tea to arrive. Fish and chips. The small one was driving me out, so I had to eat it all. Wow. Nice, dude. You would have done the same if 2 kilometers ready. Yeah, I would. I would have. I love food. I absolutely love food. When people say, I'm on a diet, I am always so surprised that they do it and that they manage to do it because, well, I don't. I can't diet. I like food too much to diet. And he's gonna die by AA. There you go. That would be guaranteed my kill because he got killed by AA and I put him pretty much down to the last bit he had. There we go. One day, Yak, you'll become a big guy and then you can shoot me. Please don't. I hate SU-9s that actually manage to get their hits in. Oh!
The enemy is concentrating forces near the airfield.
Oh my god, this thing is absolutely marvelous, boys. Marvelous plane. Utterly amazing. Oh! Just the sheer damage you do on people with this thing is great. Also because it actually is quite maneuverable for a German plane. Which a lot of people actually make a mistake in and then they're like, what? And if you get that 30mm to hit, that's all I can say. Such a nice plane. Such a nice plane. Probably one of my favorite German tier 8s. I'll take this over the BVP, to be honest. It sounds weird, but I'll take this over the BVP. What we got? LA7, let's go. Oh, he's moving a bit too much for me. There we go. Fuck a wolf on ND, let's go, boys. Well, he's not a happy buddy, is he? Hey! The yak, let's go for the yak. Ooh, someone just took that kill away from me, but that's okay. Dead is dead to me, so... Okay, if it's my kill or someone else's kill, as long as he's dead. The only diet I'm called is eat double of an average guy. Yes! That's a good diet, I like that diet. I'm on a seafood diet. That means I see the food and I eat it. Huh, such a good joke. It wasn't, by the way. Right, they're going for a bomber, so... We're gonna say hello to that fighter first of all. That 220 is like, I don't want you behind me!
Over.
Right, what we got here? Jesus. I kind of feel bad for this guy. I've been shooting him down. It's just the third time I shot him down. Way! There we go. We got an ace. Oh, he just dodged that fucking big bullet. Don't tell me I'm in their spawn, am I? Oh my god, I'm in their spawn. I need to get out of here, boys. Okay, never mind. It's the squall line. I'm just gonna take him down.
Attention, all fighters.
If I go run now, they're gonna take me down.
Destroy them.
Probably gonna die. If I die in the squall line here, that's my own fault. I shouldn't be in the spawn, but I was just fighting people and it kind of dragged me into their spawn with it. What we got behind me? LA9. Okay, let's turn it. 700 meters, so he is coming straight at me. Come on, big one. Come put that in. Okay, what we got here? Ooh, I-220. Damn, this hurts. Okay, we did hit him, so that's good. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Come on, 30. I need you to hit it now. Alright, what we got? I-220 still. Yep. Okay, let's go. Boost up him. Oh, this might be actually my death, boys. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Whew, that's it. We tried. We tried our best.
Great job today.
Yes.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
What a game. 26,000. We got an ace. I didn't play very well because I was in the spawn. Oops. Let's have a look what we did. It seemed like a very good game though, to be honest. I did have a bit of a bad part of it. So it's 26,635. 266,000 credits. Not bad. Ace, of course. We got ourselves an Akamatsu medal. Winged Legend, because you get that 14,000. I think we kind of went past that. And some other ones, which are not too interesting. Personal score, we had 24 aerial targets, which 2 were air defense and the rest were people, so we got 22 people. Only 2 sectors, 7,000 damage. We were at the end in their spawn, which was a bit dirty, but I didn't really mean to. I was just so focused on fighting, and well, we won 26,000. I'm very happy. The opposite team did really play really well, but you know, definitely my win, and I really enjoyed it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye.